Hey, what's up, guys? About a year ago, I had a dream. It was very vivid. The Lord had me walking through the streets of New York, and I was just going through all the streets, and God had told me, not verbally, but God told me that no one has the knowledge of Christ. No one knows Him anymore. No one knows Him at all. And I was just confused by it, and I was like, in my spirit, I was like, man, yeah. I was like, yeah, but I was like, I felt like Abraham when he says, but God, like, what if there's 50? But God, what if there's 40? Well, God, isn't there somebody? And I'm telling you, I was going through the streets of New York and just overhearing people's conversations and people talking about God and saying this about God or that about God. And it's like, it was all mixed up, mashed up information, just stuff that was wrong. And it was like, whoa, like that's crazy. Like what? Some things that made you angry, but a lot of things that just confused, like it made you sad. It was like, what? This is what. And so I started asking people about the gospel. What is the gospel, and what do they believe about Jesus, and what are they, whatever. And it's like everyone had a different answer. A lot of people didn't know, they weren't sure, and the dream was so real and vivid. The next day, I woke up, dream flashed in my mind. I went to go ask people. I didn't tell people about my dream. I just went to go ask people, hey, what is the gospel? What do you believe about Christ? What do you believe about the Bible? Do you believe the Bible at all? What do you know about God? And people were just like, not confused, but just the consensus was, I want to know God more. Um, I believe in God. I just don't know Him. I'm not sure what happens. I know there's a heaven and a hell and stuff, but I really don't know. I really don't think about it too much. And I don't even, people didn't even know what I was like, have you ever read the Gospels? They're like, what is that? That was the most common thing that I heard. Like, what is that? I'm like, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Have you ever read any of those books? They're like, well, not really, no. And it was just like, it just blew my mind. But it didn't blow my mind, but it was like, whoa, like God. And I thought about Philippians 3 when Paul says, I want to know Him and the power of I want to know Christ and the power of His resurrection, that I may attain, the resurrection from the dead. And, what he said, just read Philippians 3. The point is like, I would just, I've been on this journey. I'm gonna make a second video. I'm gonna make a follow up video because these YouTube shorts are like 3 minutes. But I've been on this journey to know Christ and to share Christ with people. And I'm really just at this belief that I don't know if anyone really knows God anymore. Like I, yeah. Let me make the follow up video to